Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. I'm so grateful to have you here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your love, support, encouragement, likes, subscribing, donations, commenting. I love all of you. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate and I'm so grateful that you are here, that you're doing the work. You're showing up for yourself, you're present, you're healing, you're loving yourself, you're learning how to have breakthroughs, you're having these breakthroughs. I'm so proud of you. Thank you all so much. So today we're going to do an energy update for the twin flame and high level or soulmate, whatever collective. We're not getting caught up on labels. We're just seeing what comes through, okay? We're seeing what messages are going to come through. This is going to be a general and collective reading. This is not going to be a pick a card. However, I am going to do two different readings for this one video, okay? So for the first video, I'm going to do twin flames and soulmates, high-level soulmates, whatever you resonate with, here on the earth plane. The energy check-in for the people that are here on the earth plane, what's happening, what's going on with the masculine, what's going on with the feminine, how you both can heal, come together, you know, all of that, okay, that I've done in the previous videos. However, for the second reading that I'm going to do, someone requested this from the capital LOVE tribe, and they said, well, what about those people who have a twin that's not on earth, okay? Because this is what I've been told, and other people have said the same thing. Everyone has a twin, and you don't have to believe this. I'm just telling you, this is my beliefs, and this is what I've channeled. So you take what resonates for you. Everyone has a twin, but everyone's twin is not incarnated this lifetime. Okay? So, you know, you can have a twin, but they just may not be incarnated with you this lifetime. So that means that they're somewhere else in the universe, another dimension, you know, whatever. But it doesn't, you know, just because I don't want everyone to get caught up on labels, okay? You know, you could just take whatever messages you feel resonate, because this is all about loving and healing, okay? So whether you have a twin, you know, here on earth, if you don't, okay, everyone has soulmates. You know, we have high-level soulmates, karmic soulmates. So you just take the messages that resonate for you and not get too caught up on these labels, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. So we're going to get into first the reading for the twin flames and soulmates here on earth, and then the next reading is going to be the other one I was telling you about for a twin that's not here, okay? So I'm going to get right into it. Let's get the energy going. Let's find out what is going on. The energy check-in, okay? I haven't done one of these in a while, and I figured I would do the video like this, with the cards like this, okay? So because there are more cards here involved that I pulled, it's just a little easier to do it like this for this particular reading. But I hope you are well. I hope everything is going well for you. So let's go. What's going on with, let's start off with the feminine energy. What's happening with the feminine energy here? Okay. We have Knight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. And Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's pull some from the masculine too. So this will be for the feminine energy. Let's get some energy for the masculine. Masculine energy, please. Okay, Ten of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. I'm gonna zoom in, guys, in a second. Ten of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles. Alright, we'll put that right there. Okay. Let me get this right so you guys can see. Okay, so I typically would start with the feminine side, but for whatever reason I'm being called, maybe because I'm on this side, I'm being called to start here with the masculine. So this masculine energy is really interesting because for some of you, there are a lot of different messages coming through. So you really just take what resonates for you and your situation. But I'm seeing here, there's an ending here for the masculine, and it could have been a marriage or a relationship, a significant relationship or marriage that the masculine was involved in. For some of you, it has ended, or this masculine is dealing with divorce or getting ready to deal with divorce. And this has been really painful for the masculine because for some of you, this masculine is losing money or will be losing a lot of money, or I'm hearing bled dry. I'm hearing this energy of custody. I'm hearing this energy of someone wanting to take it all. Yeah, see, I just heard these noises in the hallway. Someone wanting to take it all. Someone wanting to take the masculine for all it is that they've worked hard for, the things that they've earned, the things that they've been trying to, build and achieve here. And the masculine is really hard at work, trying to work really hard to build more abundance and more money because of this situation here with this ending of a relationship, or preparing for this relationship to end, or some type of divorce or custody issue or some type of legal issues that we have within here. For whatever reason, the masculine is dealing with some money issues regarding this relationship, the breakdown of the relationship, or whatever is going on here, okay? For some of you, this relationship could have been, if this masculine was not in a relationship, they were in a relationship with some type of business partnership, and this business partnership has ended, or something has happened with their working career relationships and something has ended, and this is costing the masculine a lot of money. Okay, so you take what resonates, but the masculine is losing or will lose a lot of money behind some type of breakup or ending here. And the masculine is hard at work. The masculine is working very hard, but there is a lot of competition and conflict in the workplace with the masculine. The masculine feels like they have a lot of, like I said, it's competition. The masculine is feeling paranoid. The masculine is feeling like they have to prove themselves. It's a lot of paranoia. I'm feeling a lot of people trying to sabotage the masculine. I'm not saying that this paranoia is not for, any reason, like basically I'm not trying to say that this paranoia is not for good reason, okay? For some of you, the masculine has a reason to feel paranoid because there are some people trying to sabotage or trying to create drama and conflict with the masculine in terms of their work and their career at this point. So this is why the masculine is feeling very, very defensive, angry, on edge with the work situation. But the masculine is still very hard at work, working really hard toward their abundance to rebuild after this conflict and issue here, this breakdown, because the masculine was really bled dry or really being taken for a lot of their money and the things that they built. Moving on to the feminine energy here, we see here that the feminine energy, I'm getting this energy here where the feminine energy, for some of you, the feminine energy is dating or exploring options or being courted or being open to dating. Because for me, the Knight of Cups, that talks about like romance, that talks about like getting to know someone, dating, building, things like that. So I'm seeing here that the feminine energy is really tired of feeling tired, okay? With this Ten of Wands in reverse, this is tired of being tired of feeling worn out, tired of going through so many tough cycles, tired of just feeling very tired and wanting relief, wanting something new, wanting some new energy, wanting to have fun, wanting to explore new energies and meet new people. And, I'm getting this energy here of dating or exploring the option of dating or new romance for some feminine energies here. I'm also getting this energy of, for some of you, there with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this could also signify a breakup as well. A breakup with someone, a breakup with a situation, or leaving some type of situation behind, or trying to figure out how to leave some type of situation behind, how to move forward, because we have the Six of Swords here in reverse. So Six of Swords speaks about leaving and moving away from something. But with this being in reverse, this is telling me that the moving away hasn't happened yet. There's still something here that's keeping the feminine energy from moving away. And it could be the connection with the masculine, or it could be another connection that the feminine, because I am getting third party energy here, but you take what resonates. But the feminine energy is, I'm getting just this energy of wanting a break, or wanting to rest, or needing to rest more, or needing to do things to get away from, not get away from people, but just needing a rest, needing a break, needing a time out, needing to do more self-care, needing to take care, nurture. I'm getting this energy that the feminine has been taking care of a lot of different people in a lot of different situations, maybe children, maybe family, things like that, and feeling tired. Both of you are feeling left out in the cold with this situation. Both of you, see, here we go. So with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, both of you are feeling left out in the cold with situations in your life or situations with each other. But again, with this Three of Cups energy, this is saying this is third party energy. Now, this could be family, it could be friends, it could be romantic, it could be work, but there is third party energy here on both sides, okay? And with these type of connections, with them being very spiritual, it's a situation where we're going to dig deeper. It's a situation where, these connections are spiritual, so you may not be together on earth. You can be, but you may not be. But it's about, having these third party situations, taking the time to really, learn what you need to learn, and go through the situations you have to go through so you can learn the lessons, okay? It's not about people blocking connections. Yes, that can happen. Yes, that could be the case. But you have to learn your lessons with whatever karmic situations you are in so you can move forward, okay? So you can move forward on your own individual journey. But let's go deeper. What's going on with the feminine energy? Some more energy, please. Okay, we have here passion. Faith, and creation. Okay, let's pull some for the masculine. Masculine, please. Okay, impartiality. Facade. And card drop, and wisdom. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have complacency. So this is just telling me that nothing's really, okay. There's an energy here for both parties that's basically saying this, okay? There's a complacency energy, meaning, okay, nothing's really growing or happening within these connections, okay? Whether you are in communication with this person or not, this is just showing me that there's really nothing growing, okay? In the spiritual realm or different dimensions, these connections are growing. They're moving. They're doing what they're supposed to do. But here on earth, nothing is growing. Okay? As you can see, this is barren. It's winter. There's nothing. There's no seeds really being planted. In fact, things are like really withering. And for some of you, this is sad. There's some sadness attached to that. Okay? And this needs to be released. That needs to be released, because just because you're not together doesn't mean that things are not moving toward your highest good. Okay? Because it's all about perception. It's all about how you perceive this. You have to move away from, with these high level connections. It can't always be about passion and sex and like being together all the time. Okay. It's about shifting your perception to that this is a spiritual connection. And even if you're not with this person, you have to trust and have faith that you're not with this person because it's the highest good for you and this person right now. It's just of the highest good. There could be blocks here for whatever reason, because you and this person are not supposed to be together at this time, but it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy your life. It doesn't mean you can't live your life. It doesn't mean you can't move forward and have joy and happiness. Okay, I just need to say that because I feel like someone needs to hear that. So right now with the feminine energy is ignited with passion right now, finding a purpose, finding a deeper meaning and purpose for their mission in life. I'm definitely feeling like this is definitely connected to life purpose and discovering new talents, discovering new things, learning, a lot of reading going on, strong sacral chakra energy here. Okay. A strong delight to create and really find themselves on a deeper level. We see here with creation. This is the type of energy that the feminine energy is in. Creation, creating, doing different things to, again, find themselves on a deeper level, okay? And really getting in touch with the spiritual realm and being guided from the spiritual realm. Feminine energy is also understanding the faith in this process, that this process requires faith. Life requires faith. This journey requires faith. It requires you to believe in the things that you cannot see. And the more faith you have, the more you will receive abundance, okay? The more you will receive the rewards. And I just saw 1212. That's that manifestation. That's the manifestations and the blessings coming through. You have to have faith on this journey. This journey requires faith. So that's about shifting your perception and not being so focused on not being with this person or not talking to this person. Yes, it's painful. Yes, it can hurt. But focus on the other things that are going well in your life. You can't put all your focus, and I'm sorry, I don't want to trigger you, but someone needs to hear that, because you can miss out on the gift of life being so focused on this other person. The more you focus on yourself and love yourself, and I'm speaking from personal experience, I had to learn the same thing. Okay, it's not easy, but the more you focus in on yourself and what's happening in your physical reality and not what's going on in these other dimensions, but focusing on what's here and now, the more you are able to free yourself, have more faith and passion for life. Now with the masculine here, with this impartiality, this is giving me the energy I'm hearing. It is what it is. Okay. So for many of you, the masculine energy is in a place of it is what it is. They're trying to let go. They're trying to balance. They're trying to find which way they want to go moving forward. They're very impartial to things right now. They're unable to make decisions on certain things. They're unable to figure out where it is they need to go or which way they need to be moving. For some of you, this masculine does know which direction that they want to move in or what they want to do, but they're very impartial about it because, again, I'm hearing it is what it is. It's kind of this energy right now where when it's time to tap in and when it's time to handle or do certain things, then that will get done. But right now, they're just taking things day by day. For many of you, this masculine is not in a good place because of their financial situation not being where they would like it to be. The masculine is not feeling good about themselves because of their finances. Okay. The masculine energy rules the earth realm. The feminine energy rules the spiritual realm. So if the masculine is not feeling very abundant on the earth side, okay, that creates this facade. That creates this, they don't really feel like they know who they are. They're having a hard time feeling good about themselves. They're having a hard time feeling worthy because the earthly realm is controlled with material things, money, all of that. That's on the earth side, right? So if the masculine is not very abundant on the earth side, the masculine is going to have a difficult time. It's going to be very hard because that's why the masculine is working so hard to build back that abundance because of the situations that they've been going through. But this is also about the masculine doing inner child healing for me with this facade, realizing that they've been wearing a mask. They haven't been their most authentic self. They haven't been honest with themselves. They haven't been honest with others. They're tapping into their wisdom. They're using their wisdom, the wisdom that's available to them to guide them. They're listening to their intuition. They're listening to their higher self and their spiritual team, the higher power here. They're trying to tap in to do things differently. The masculine energy realizes that what was going on before is no longer working, no longer serves the masculine energy. So now it's time to start getting more intuitive and tapping into the wisdom and divine knowledge that's available. And this is what the masculine is doing. And for many of you, the masculine is gaining more abundance. The masculine is seeing the payoff. The masculine is seeing the payoff and the abundance by following that wisdom and intuition and trusting this guidance that's available and changing their perception on what's happening right now in their life, understanding that things are happening for a reason and for their highest good. Okay, let's go deeper. More energy for the feminine energy. Okay. We have here money maker. We have here, okay, this is trapped. But this in reverse, it says freedom, escape, answers, sudden realization. Okay, we have here my career. And then we have here hermit. Okay, let's get some energy for the masculine, okay? Masculine energy, please. Okay, we have here birth. We have here soulmate. Okay, we have here androgyny. And then we have here, okay, this came out in reverse. This is performer, but it came out in reverse. So this is pretending, fake, fear, and approachable, okay? Because this deck does do reversals, okay? All right, so let me read the bottom. Then at the bottom, we have here teacher. Okay, so this is really interesting. Let me just make sure you guys can see this. Let me start with the masculine side. So with the masculine side here, okay, this is not to trigger you, but I have to say the messages as it's coming out. For some of you, this masculine, and I love you, okay, I'm sending you so much love. For some of you, the masculine is expecting a child with someone else, okay? So this could be, I'm hearing from some of you, this is not for all. Again, you take what resonates. For some of you, this is a secret. This has been a secret. This is something that the masculine has been hiding. So for some of you, I am hearing that you were in contact with this masculine, maybe off and on, or, you just broke up or something like that. The masculine did not tell you that they were expecting a child, okay? They were expecting a child with someone. This has been a secret, and this is something that they don't want you to know. So, and the masculine could be expecting this child with a soulmate. okay? But for some of you, this is a karmic soulmate and it's a karmic situation, meaning that it's not like it's a bad thing when I say karmic, meaning this person and the masculine have karma together that they're clearing, okay? So, like I said, for some of you, the masculine is expecting a child, okay? And this is a secret. I'm hearing for some of you, this masculine plans on telling you because they want to tell you before it's like revealed on social media, okay? They don't want for you to find out on social media before they tell you. So they're going to come and tell you, and it's going to be like a bombshell. And this masculine is going to be watching how you react to this news. They're going to be watching how you handle this news. Are you still going to want to be supportive or their friend? Okay, I'm just giving you what I'm hearing. But they're also, again, working on their career. They're trying to birth new projects. They're trying to birth a new career or promotion. They're trying anything to bring in new energy. This masculine is so desperate and craving some type of new energy here, okay? And they're trying to do anything to ground and cultivate some new energy. They're feeling very inspired to have some type of new energy. Now, with this situation, for some of you, with this child that's coming in, this masculine is still going to want to try to be with you, regardless of having a child with someone else, okay? They're still going to want to try to make this work with you. I just have to add that in because that came through very clearly, but that choice is up to you. Now, moving down here, for me, with this androgyny, this is telling me for some of you, the masculine is having some type of identity issues, meaning, and this could be related to inner child wounds for some of you. Okay, I'm hearing that definitely very clearly. For some of you, this masculine has dealt with some type of abuse or situations in childhood that made them question their identity and question who they are. Okay, so they're working through some inner child wounds with that and inner child and past relationships regarding like their identity. For some of you, the masculine was dealing with an abusive partner or dealt with abuse from different partners, and it made them question their masculinity, question who they are. So they're really trying to balance out that masculine energy and balance out, find like their identity. They're trying to find like their new identity, okay? The new, who they really are without the mask, who they really are without all these games, this pretending, the fake, because we have here pretending, fake, fear, okay, unapproachable or inapproachable. They're trying to figure this all out with putting the games down, taking the mask off. They're finding their sense of identity through those things. So for some of you, this masculine is healing, okay? This masculine is healing and they're trying to work through. For some of you, I'm hearing whatever the situation is between the breakup or the pregnancy with someone else, this has really created a storm in the masculine's life to change. It was like a serious upheaval situation that they now realize with all of these things happening, because for some of you, these things were happening back to back, unbeknownst to you. Even if you were in contact with this masculine, you had no idea that all these things was going on in the masculine's life, because this masculine was hiding a lot of things from not only everyone in the world, but in themselves. Okay. This masculine was hiding a lot from themselves. This masculine was not, they were escaping a lot and not really being in touch with reality and what was really going on. And now this masculine is realizing that, and this masculine is trying to right their wrongs. That's what I just heard, okay? But you both are teaching each other a lesson right now. You both are gaining a lot of knowledge. You both are teaching each other these lessons that need to be learned. You both are activating each other and teaching each other and giving each other wisdom spiritually. This is happening back and forth for both of you because you both are meant to come into your individuality. You both are meant to embrace and accept your uniqueness, your unique abilities, your beauty. You're both meant to express your truth. And this is what's balancing here. Okay, let's get to the feminine energy. For the feminine energy, okay, so we have money maker. Right now, the feminine is worried about money. When I say worried about money, I'm not meaning like concerned about money, but concerned with making money. This is what the feminine is focusing on right now. The feminine is focus on career career and making money. Okay, this is what the focus is. The feminine is feeling very ambitious. The feminine is feeling very determined. The feminine is getting a lot of new ideas. The feminine is getting a lot of inspired downloads to take action, to do different things, to be more expressive, and embracing this new level of stability and the career that they, the feminine has built for themselves and what's happening with all of that. Okay, so the feminine is very into the bag right now, securing the bag, working hard, being diligent, really working toward abundance and stability. The feminine is also embracing their freedom. Okay, no more feeling trapped, because this card in reverse, this is trapped here, but it's in reverse. So the feminine is feeling free. The feminine is also going to be getting more answers. Whether these answers are coming from the masculine, it doesn't matter, but these answers are going to be coming in, and some sudden realizations are going to be coming in. And for some of you, it could be regarding this pregnancy that I was just talking about with the masculine. It's going to be I'm hearing these secrets are getting ready to be exposed, whether it's through social media, it doesn't matter, but some secrets are getting ready to be exposed, and it's going to be huge, sudden realizations. And that could push or propel the feminine into hermit mode, but the feminine could already be in hermit mode, doing a lot of healing, being introspective. Like I said, we saw with that 10 of Wands before that the feminine is healing, but for some of you, I am feeling this tired of healing or tired of doing this work and wanting more from life and wanting to have fun and wanting to do different things, okay? So I am hearing, though, that some secrets or something is getting ready to be exposed, okay? For many of you. Some of you is going to be coming from your masculine directly, but for some of you, you're going to see some things on social media, or a friend is going to tell you something. It's going to be some type of dramatic, sudden situation that you did not see coming, and basically it's going to, whatever this situation is, it's getting ready to come out. It's going to provide a lot of answers. Like when I say a lot of answers, it may be like 10 answers to things that you've thought of in the past or you were just completely in the dark about. And these answers that are going to come through are just going to connect so many dots to really close out some type of cycle that you were in. So the type of information that's going to be coming through for the feminine energy I'm hearing, and like I said, it doesn't have to be about the masculine. For some of you, it is about the masculine. Like I said, it's about a pregnancy, okay, for some of you. But for some of you, it's not about that. It's mostly about like, it could just be things in life with your journey, just with other people in your life, okay? You take what resonates. It's not, for everyone, it's not all going to be about the masculine. Okay. All right. So let's get some messages. What does the feminine energy want to say to the masculine? Okay. Feminine energy wants to say to the masculine. Okay. All right. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Okay. I just wasn't ready for you. Now, this is the feminine talking to the masculine here. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Okay. Now, let's get some from the masculine. Then I'm going to pull from my deck, too. Messages from the masculine to the feminine, please. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Okay. All right, let's see here. I'm more affected than you know. Okay, so let me pull some from my deck as well, and then we'll get into it, okay? Messages from the feminine to the masculine, please. Our souls signed up for this. We are prepared for this. family karma is plaguing me. I will have to clear this karma before we can come together. I am more spiritual than you think. We mirror each other in the most beautiful, complicated ways. Okay, now let's get some messages from the masculine. Let me see what else. Okay. From the masculine to the feminine, please. We both said many hurtful words. Are you ready to accept the damage we caused? We can't be together unless we are both in alignment with our purpose and divinity. This connection forces me to look at my shadow. It's scary, but I am doing the work. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, the separation hurts, but I'm growing more every day. So the theme here is this. We see here with both energies at the bottom of the deck, both parties, the feminine and the masculine, are both accepting that this separation hurts. However, it is helpful for growth. But both parties are affected more than they are showing, okay? Whether, because for some of you, you may be in little contact with, the other party, okay? But for some of you, this is definitely no contact. And regardless of the situation with the communication, you both are more affected by this than both of you are willing to show to each other, and both of you are willing to let on, okay? But let's start here with the masculine. I know I screwed things up. So the masculine is saying that they know that they screwed things up, and they're also saying they don't know how to fix it. But they're also saying that both sides have said many hurtful things. For some of you, it was the last argument. For some of you, it was the last time you spoke to each other, or the last few times. I'm hearing for some of you, and I saw 12-12 again. So there's something here significant with 12-12. But for some of you, this is a situation where, that these words have caused a lot of damage, and these words are still cycling in both of you all's minds, and this is something that needs to be forgiven and healed, okay? I'm hearing for many of you, you both are thinking about the last time you guys argued or the last time you talked and the type of things that were said, because it was very painful and very hurtful. So the masculine is also saying that the masculine misses the feminine. The masculine is also saying that both of you need to be in alignment with your purpose and divinity in order to come together. So this is saying that both of you need to be in alignment, okay? And the masculine is now saying that the masculine understands that. The masculine understands this part of the connection, this part of the journey, that these things need to happen in order for the physical connection on earth. And the masculine is also saying, please don't take things personally. That the masculine is saying it was them, that, it was not the feminine, it was, the masculine here. So the masculine is acknowledging their part in this situation. And the masculine is also saying that they're doing the work. They're looking, this connection forces them to look at their shadow, and they're doing the work, which is very positive. They're trying to become better. And that's what we saw before, that they're trying to do things differently. They're trying to look within and to heal. So the feminine is saying that they've never forgotten the masculine. And the feminine is also saying that both feminine and masculine souls have signed up for this, signed up to do this, signed up to go through these lessons, go through these cycles, deal with these situations, and they're prepared. Both parties are prepared to do this, prepared to do what it needs and what it takes to continue to move forward on this journey. The feminine is also saying that, they realized that they were not ready. They were not ready for the connection, ready for the masculine, ready to be what the masculine needed in the connection, ready to love the masculine the way the masculine love and support the masculine the way the masculine needs to be supported. So the feminine is also looking back at the connection and realizing that they were not ready, even if they were trying to say that they were. The feminine is also trying to clear family karma. Okay, so this is family wounds. This is wounds, generational trauma, wounds from the family, mother wounds, father wounds. Okay, the feminine is working on healing those wounds. So if this is going to come together, this connection, those things will be healed. And finally, the feminine is saying they don't know the right words to say, and they are growing more in their spirituality. Okay, the spirituality and the connection to the higher power is growing more every day. Their sense of faith is growing more every day, but they don't know the words to say. So for some of you, this is also telling me that the feminine energy is saying right now they don't know what to say, and they don't have the words to say right now. They really don't know what to say about this connection, or how to move forward with that. But the separation hurts for both of you. And even if it's a situation where you are in contact, but you're just not talking that much, it's a situation where that is still hurtful as well. Okay? So let's get some healing messages here. Let's find out what you both need to know for your healing. Let's do the masculine first. Healing messages for the masculine. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Okay, healing messages for the feminine. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Okay, let's see. Adjustments are required. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get some more. Messages for the masculine. Who am I ready to forgive? What if it was easy? Okay. What am I most afraid of losing? Where can I ask for more help in my life? Okay. What am I waiting for someone else to do it for me? This is for both of you. Okay. All right, let's get a couple more. Masculine, please. Life is simple and easy. I love life. Feminine. I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. I open new doors to life. Okay, let's see here. Divine wisdom guides me. Okay, so this is like a theme here we see. All right, so starting with the feminine. Or did I start with them? I can't remember which one I started with last time. Okay, but let's just start with the feminine. So we see here that the answers are coming. So this is what I was saying. Okay, and this is not for some of you. Like I said, this is with your masculine. Okay, or answers for this connection. But for some of you, this is just answers on your journey. Period. Whether this is coming from family, about your family, your friends, yourself, this connection. Other connections, okay, answers are coming, period. And it's a full moon in Gemini. For me, Gemini always represents communication. This could be your higher self communicating with you as well, but it could be, again, communication from someone else. Okay, but the answers are coming. Believe in the impossible. That's blue moon energy. I just saw 222. Believe that anything can happen. Believe that you are worthy of miracles. Believe that the impossible can happen for you, that your life can change overnight. Believe that anything can happen and you are deserving of it. Where can I ask for more help? So you are being asked to be open to asking for help. Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. So this was from Brene Brown. So this is saying that you need to be open to help and open to receiving help and receiving support. Whether this is from your spiritual team, the higher power, or people here on earth. Be open to receiving support and help, and know that you don't need to attach judgment, or you don't need to attach guilt. There's no shame in that. Accept help with a loving heart, help and support. What am I afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take a big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything to yourself? So right now, again, this is believe in the impossible. For some of you, you will be asked to take some type of leap of faith, because we do see here, I open new doors to life. There is going to be some type of leap of faith that's going to be coming in for you. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. So there is going to be some type of leap of faith here, okay? You can let go of the old and realize that you're not losing anything, that all of those things are alive. You feel like you were losing safety. It's an illusion. It's not true, okay? If you feel like you're losing whatever you would be losing in order to take a leap of faith into something new, or to open the door to something new, that you could safely leave the things behind and no longer serve you. You don't have to be afraid of leaving things that no longer serve you in order to move into the new energy. And you are safe, and life supports you and loves you. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. So you are abundantly supplied, feminine energy, okay? And this is what you're being told, and this is what you have to trust in. And you can trust that you can take a leap of faith, and you are supported, and everything will be great. Life loves and supports you. So for the masculine, a fiery climax approaches. So something is coming to a climax. Something is coming to an end. Something is closing out for the masculine, and it's going to be very fiery. Now with the full moon in Aries, that's Mars energy. So this could mean conflict for the masculine. It doesn't have to be, but it could represent that, okay? But something very fiery, passionate is coming, okay? And it's coming to an end. It's getting climactic because it's time for it to end. It's time to move forward. But the masculine is being asked to step out of the comfort zone, to continue to move toward the life purpose. This is North Node energy, moving towards your destiny, moving towards your life purpose, getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's not always going to feel comfortable to continue to come out of your comfort zone, to continue to being authentic, to continue to trust yourself and reveal more of your truth. Take the mask off, let go of fear, and move out of your comfort zone and continue to move forward. Who am I ready to forgive? So the masculine is being asked to forgive at this point. Okay, it is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. What do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? So the masculine is being asked to forgive in order to receive freedom. Forgive yourself and forgive the others for the pain And change your perception. Look at it from their shoes. It doesn't mean that what they did was right. I'm not saying that, they were right and you were wrong. It's not that. But it's about having a higher perception, shifting your perception in order to forgive so you could free yourself. This is about your freedom. This is about you loving yourself and detaching from that pain and that shame and that regret that was inflicted on you from the pain that was caused from whatever this person did. Forgive yourself and forgive others. What if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace, receive guidance, and you are supported. So on both sides, we see here that there's support. But you have to allow the support. You have to open yourself up and allow the support to happen. Call it in. Ask your team, your angels, spirit guides, ancestors, ancient ancestors, archangels, the higher power, God, spirit, the most high, the universe, source, whatever you resonate with, call it in, Mother Gaia. There's so much support here. But you have to allow the support. You have to ask for help and allow the support. And don't feel weak. Don't feel shameful. Don't feel like, you're not worthy or you're less than for getting help. That's not true. Those are all lies, okay? Life is simple and easy. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. So the masculine is being reminded that all is well, that life is easy, things can be easy. We see a theme here. Things don't have to be hard. Start having this energy of flowing, okay? Allowing, surrendering, letting go, getting out of your own way and allow, and things can be easy. And if you keep saying things like, oh, life is hard, life is tough, life is challenging, life is difficult, then that's what you will manifest. Then your outer world will reflect those words. It's painful, it's hard, it's tough, then that's what you will have. But if you start, things are easy, things are not so bad. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for these lessons. I'm grateful for this grace and all of that, then that's when things shift. I love life. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. So this is what I was saying. Put out what you get back. Start putting out more of that, having this attitude of gratitude, shifting your perception every single day. When you feel like you want to get low vibrational, when you feel like you want to feel angry, or like this isn't going your way, that's not going your way, shift to all of the great things happening in your life and just feel grateful to be here and be alive. So for both of you, divine wisdom guides me. You both have divine wisdom. Divine wisdom is guiding both of you to do things for your highest good, guiding both of you to heal, to love yourselves, move forward, regardless on your own journey, on your own path. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. So both of you are being reminded that you're safe and that you're being divinely guided, which is the beautiful thing, and you have support. What am I waiting for someone else to do it for me? Are you waiting on someone else before you could take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what can you risk to take moves toward your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. So again, there's some type of leap of faith energy here for both of you, and you're both being asked to just take it. Take things into your own hands. Don't wait for others. You don't need others to do this, or you don't need others for this. You can do it on your own because you are divinely guided. So trust. Right now, adjustments are required on both sides. Both of you have to make adjustments on to continue to move forward in your path. So I really hope that helps. I hope that this was a good energy check-in, and this will help you on your journey. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. I thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you being here. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Please like the video. Comment below. Let me know if this resonated. subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe. If you don't want to say how this resonated, just drop a red heart in the comments. I would appreciate that so much. Share the video. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. I hope you are well. So this was requested by someone from the capital LOVE tribe. They asked for messages from a twin flame. They said twin flame, but we're going to do twin flame or soulmate. It's not here on earth. And the messages that they have for you and what they want for you to know, okay? So I'm going to also pull like past life energies because I have to do it a little different since they're not here on earth. So I'm going to pull some past life energies so you can just, have those messages and whatever messages this person, your twin or soulmate, wants to give you from another dimension or another place here in the universe, okay? All right, let's find out messages from twin that's not here on earth, soulmate. What do they want for you to know? All right, 7 of Cups in reverse. The High Priestess. Three of Cups. Judgment. Knight of Wands in reverse. And Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so let's see here. What the twin or soulmate wants for you to know. Okay, so sorry guys, I'm just not sure you guys can see it. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm definitely feeling that this twin wants for you to know that you need to trust yourself more, trust your intuition. The twin talks to you through your dreams, okay? This twin or soulmate communicates with you through your dreams and is trying to get you to trust yourself more. This twin is also trying to ignite passion, some passion within you that's, I'm hearing from many of you, you had this very passionate and like virile side in other lifetimes, and like this twin is able to activate that within you, but there's something here that's blocking it. And I feel for many of you, it's the connection that you're in right now. You may be in a connection where you're not feeling fulfilled, where you don't really feel very, like maybe you did feel connected to this person at one point, but recently you haven't felt very connected with this person. This connection hasn't been very fulfilling. For some of you, you've been betrayed by this person. This person has lied to you. This person has not been honest. And the twin here is trying to point this out to you. And the twin is trying to say to you, are you settling? Are you settling? Because this is what it's looking like to this twin. This twin is watching over you while you sleep. This twin is definitely pointing out that if it doesn't feel good to be in this connection, why are you still here? Okay. This twin is also saying, again, this twin watches you while you sleep, and this twin communicates with you while you're asleep. This twin is trying to give you some type of idea or some type of inspiration, because for some of you, this twin is saying that you have not been connected with your sense of inspiration, or you haven't been feeling passionate, or you just haven't been dialed in, you haven't been tapped in, you've been feeling very lackluster, okay? And this is a part of some type of judgment call that's happening for you. You're also not opening yourself up and being open to the choices and options that you have around you. For some of you, you're not paying attention to these choices because you're too focused on this person and where you are, or what's going on here in this situation. This twin is also trying to point out again your level of intuition and the level of divine wisdom that you have within. This twin is trying to activate this knowledge that you have within, trying to activate. Again, I keep hearing passion. For some of you, this twin is just like, or the soulmate is just like, they're also trying to point out that you're not fully in your destiny. You're not fully aligned with your destiny. You're not fully aligned with your purpose. And I'm hearing that this twin is saying that this is fear. This is fear that's not aligning you with this. For some of you, this twin, like, you know, you like your most recent past lives you had with this twin. Okay. And this twin, the soulmate, wasn't able to incarnate with you this lifetime because you both had to learn some lessons without each other. Okay. You had to learn some separate lessons in order to come back in another lifetime to connect, to continue to move forward to the next part of the journey. Okay. A big lesson for you this lifetime is going to be equal balance relationships. Equal give and take relationships, not giving too much, not taking too much, finding that balance, being able to receive in balance and give in balance. And this is something that the twin is pointing out that's not happening, that you're not allowing this to happen, or there's a disconnect. Either you're giving too much or you're taking too much. There's an imbalance here that the twin is trying to point out to you, because the twin is saying this is a main lesson and theme for your life, this life journey. You are supposed to be doing a lot more things with your creativity and your passion, and your love connections deeply affect your creativity and your passion and your willingness to move forward, your ambition, your determination. Your love connections are going to be everything for you this lifetime. When you are in love, everyone knows you're in love. When you are feeling good in a relationship or feeling good about the person that you're with, it oozes in your creativity, it oozes in your ability to create the projects and things that you do. It's like fire for you. So when you're not in a situation or a connection where you are in a balanced, healthy relationship, or you're in a situation where you're not feeling that passion, feeling that love with this person, you are not going to be able to create on the level that you should be able to create on. Your creativity will be stunted or blocked, or you'll still be able to be creative, but not on the level that you should be able to create your potential. Okay. And this is what the twin is pointing out. So the twin is like, if you're not happy in your connection, why are you still there? Because this is stunting your growth and your creativity. And your creativity is everything to you this lifetime. And this is how you make a name for yourself. This is your legacy. This is who you are. This is what people know you for being. This lights up the world. Your creativity lights the world on fire. And so your twin is like, why are you allowing this connection to basically drain your creativity and stunt your growth? All right, let's get some more messages here. Some more energies that the twin wants to point out. Okay, instinct. This is really powerful because this is coming through super clear. And I was like, I didn't know how this was going to be. Mysticism. This is what I was saying about your intuition. Joy. Gossip. Let's get one more. Okay. We have rejection and gratitude. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, and guilt. So this is some things that your twin is pointing out. This is really beautiful. All right. So what I'm seeing here is this. Your twin is pointing out again your instinct, your intuition. Your instinct is so strong. Some of you may have a wolf spirit animal here, okay? You have this duality here too. Look at this duality. You have an intense duality. You have an intense level of instinct, drive, ambition. Again, this creativity is coming through very, very strong and powerful. This is how you light up the world. You are a mystic. You have mystical qualities, okay? You are very divine. The twin is pointing out, tap into this. Your crown chakra is like no other. First of all, the crown chakra is a chakra that a lot of people can't even tap into. And your twin is like, your crown chakra is like so incredible. You are so intuitive, so powerful. Use your intuition to guide you. Tap more into your intuition. When you are not in love, you are not connected. When you are not in love, you are not connected. You have to be in love with yourself first. Okay? That's one thing. You have to be in love with yourself first. Your cup has to be full all by yourself. There's some guilt and some buried shame here that needs to be released as well. Okay? And the twin is pointing this out. But let me go back to the love part. You being in love, this is how you fuel your creativity. I cannot say this enough because your twin needs you to know this. Like, you may be the type that you're in relationships a lot, and your twin is saying that that's the point. You're a lover. Okay? You are a lover. Like, that's just who you are. Your love just fuels your creativity and your drive. So when you're not in love, you're not aligned with who you really are, your essence. You're a lover. Excuse me. Some of you may be dealing with some type of heartbreak right now, some type of pain and rejection. For some of you, this is childhood rejection, or this rejection is dating back to childhood. Like, you may have recently dealt with some type of, here we go. You may have recently dealt with some type of situation, a breakup or something like that, and you felt rejected. But this rejection wound is dealing back to childhood, okay? This is dealing back parental rejection. I'm feeling very strong. This is parental rejection. Rejected by a parent, feeling rejected by a parent, feeling abandoned by a parent. So there's twin is pointing out you have to heal this. Because again, this is affecting your creativity. Your creativity is everything. I cannot say this enough. Many of you are just so creative. You can create anything. You could do anything. And so these things are, your twin is like, this is affecting your ability to create. For some of you, this is also past life energy I'm hearing. We're going to pull some past life energies in a second. But it's something here. Someone's in your head. For some of you, you're being manipulated. Okay, I just have to say it. For some of you, you're being spiritually manipulated. You're being manipulated by the forces around you. There needs to be a clearing going on. For many of you, you're not grounded. There's just a lot going on, a lot of darkness around you. You probably are feeling paranoid, like you don't know who you could trust right now. There's a lot of manipulation going on. A lot of people in your ear about situations and things that are just shouldn't be your focus, because we have here gossip. So there is a lot of gossip around you. There is a lot of falsehoods. Here we go. There's a lot of falsehoods being spread around about you, who you are, your character, you know, the essence of really who you are. These are people who don't know you, but these are people who are talking about you, and they feel like they're gossiping about your relationship, gossiping about what's going on in your life. They're, for some of you, it's an older woman, okay? It's coming through. For some of you, this could be, you know, like, I'm getting mother-in-law, okay? So, excuse me. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This person is powerful. This person doesn't want me to talk, but I'm going to say it, okay? All right, so this mother-in-law is gossiping about you, gossiping about you and what you're doing, and spreading a lot of lies. I'm hearing this person is spreading a lot of lies. They're telling a lot of lies, you know, completely destroying your character, completely. This person is smiling in your face. You see this? This is a lot of manipulation again. This person is smiling in your face, but telling lies and things that are not true, creating this narrative around who you are that's completely not true. And this is making people not trust you. This is making people feel like you're not trustworthy. For some of you, you're crazy. You're not loyal. You're this, you're that. There's a lot of gossip around you. Okay. But you have joy coming in, and the more you step into your mysticism and your intuition and who you really are, the more joyful you'll be. The more you step into your spiritual nature, your divinity, you know, allow yourself to really let that mysticism integrate. Okay. Really let that side of you come out. Okay. And really, this is going to help with your confidence. Solar plexus energy. Sunflower here is important. This is going to be really helpful and healing for your journey. And this will help you to release the guilt, because there is some guilt here that needs to be released. And it could be around, for some of you, it could be around a mother, some type of mother here, or a sister, some type of feminine energy here. There's some guilt here, okay? And it could also be around a child. We also have your gratitude. So this twin wants you to practice more gratitude, being more grateful for what's happening in your life, even though things may be, you may not feel happy about certain things in your life, but focusing on what's going well and being grateful. For some of you, whenever I see these cards, this could indicate pregnancy, okay? You could be having a child soon, okay? Or you could be, if this isn't a child or a pregnancy, this could be birthing a new cycle, birthing a new creation, birthing something, something new, a new chapter for yourself, okay? But this gossip, this twin wants to point out to you, and again, you already know. High Priestess energy, okay? You're very intuitive. You already know what's up. You already know. All right, let's pull some energy. What was going on in the past life with you and this twin? What's going on here? Past life energies. Okay, baby. Baby. All right, so this thing seems to be significant. Persecution, inquisition. Spouse. Okay, and let's see what else. Male, female, mother, farm, and I'm guided to get a couple more. I was only going to get 6, but I'm going to get a couple more. Leaving or travel, and wisdom. Okay, so bottom of the deck, trust and faith. So let's start here with this trust and faith. That was a main theme, okay, from the most recent lifetime that you have with this person. This twin, this is another dimension, and this twin is pointing out to you that this trust and faith, you're going to have that this lifetime. You are going to have to trust what you can't see and have faith. Have faith. Whatever you believe in, the higher power, okay, your spiritual team, the universe. Have faith and trust. Trust what you can't see. Also, you may have some phobias that were developed from a past life, the most recent past life with this twin, some type of fear and phobias. It could be around losing a spouse or something like that, I'm hearing. Because let me tap in. For some of you, this spouse, for one, you and this twin were definitely married, okay? You had a family. For some of you, you could have been, regardless of your gender this lifetime, you could have been the opposite gender. You don't have to be, but this could have been the case. You and this twin, you guys are persecuted, okay? Persecuted for your faith, persecuted for what you believed in, persecuted for your mysticism, your gifts, your spiritual gifts. You may have a fear about showing your spiritual side, your spiritual gifts, how intuitive you are, the type of things that you can do because of the persecution that you dealt with from a past life with this twin. This twin, for some of you, this type of connection that you had with this twin, this person was in another lifetime, it was a father or mother and child relationship. Okay. So you've been married before, but you've also had a father, mother, child relationship, but you definitely had a family with this person. You may have lived on a farm. Both of you were wise beyond your years, and this is where this persecution came in. For some of you, you were persecuted where you had to leave your town. You had to leave, your home. They tried to kill you. They tried to burn your home down. They attacked you, diatribed you and your person. You lost everything. You didn't feel like you fit in. So there may be fears around showing your spiritual side because of this most recent past life with this twin. And this twin is here saying that you're safe now. It's safe to be who you are. It's safe to come out with the things that you know, the type of wisdom that you have, because you're a unicorn. You know, you are special. You are unique. You are gifted. You are gifted beyond light years. Okay. So this twin is like, it's safe. It's safe for you to be who you are. It's safe for you to show the world who you are. And it's safe for you to embrace the side. You're not going to be, if you are attacked, you're still safe because you have to have faith and trust. You have to trust that you could be who you really are and show the world who you really are. And the more you do that, the more it heals this energy from a past life, because this persecution was very strong. There's a lot of, for some of you, you were killed. You know, you were killed for the type of things that you believed in. You know, you were betrayed. People that you thought that you could trust, you told about your, you know, what you believed in and the type of beliefs that you and your twin had, and they came and killed the family. You know, it's very deep and heavy and dark, okay? And some of the people that, you know, persecuted you are in your life this lifetime who may be attacking you now, who may be gossiping about you, who may be, you know, going up against you, trying to hurt you, trying to bring pain, okay? So, because this is past life, you know, the same people, we end up seeing the same people again. But it's just about, you know, hold on, let me take out these other cards. It's just about allowing these energies to cycle through and to move through these karmic cycles, okay? So you can continue to move forward and forgive and heal and unravel your soul on a deeper level so you can really get to know who you are and what you're here to do, okay? But yeah, some of you do have a lot of gossip around you and a lot of people hating on you and a lot of people trying to pull you down and take you off your path and get you out of alignment and not align with your mission. So you're going to have more trust and faith in this process. Okay, what else does your twin want you to know? Okay, so this is in reverse. So this deck does reversals. This is, I do everything, but this is in reverse. Releasing toxic relationships, revelations, endings. Okay. This is what I was saying, how your relationships and your love life is everything to you. You are a lover. So the theme for you is having equal balanced relationships. That's going to be a life theme for you. Okay. Third eye, and with it being in reverse, confusion, unknown, matrix, woke, messiah, complex. All right, gifts, and this is in reverse. Too generous, blockages, buying love, unintuitive. Okay. Oh, everything's in reverse. Okay. Show you off. Vanity. Hypergamy. Ego. Fake relationships. Okay. Again, another reversal. Okay. Spice things up. Uncomfortable, bored, dry spell, conflicting desires. Okay. Let's get one more. This twin is coming through with a lot. Wow. All right, red flags. Okay, reversal. Alert, symbols, assumption, false accusation. Okay, wow, okay. Let's get into this. And immaturity, but this came out in reverse. Young, playful, games, device, nerd. Okay, so let's tap into this. This is the messages from your twin, okay? This is really interesting. Everything came out in reverse. Okay, releasing toxic relationships, revelations. This is what your twin is saying to you. Let things end that are supposed to end. You cannot be in a toxic relationship. You cannot be in a relationship where it's unequal give and take. You're giving too much, you're doing too much, and this person is not giving you, what you are giving to them is imbalanced, okay? You have to release. That's a toxic relationship for you. You have to be in an equal, balanced relationship in order for you to really move toward your highest good and to be in alignment with your destiny, your purpose, your mission, and your path. Your twin is saying, again, you are a lover. you need to be with someone that's going to love as hard as you love. You are very passionate. You're very creative. You are a lover. You love very deeply. So you have to be with someone that's going to, first of all, both you and your person have to love themselves 100% whole and completely. And then that's how you're able to love each other whole and completely. But you have to be with someone that's on that level. Your third eye is blocked right now. So again, you're very intuitive, but there is a lot of confusion. We have here Messiah complex, matrix woke. So for some of you, you are dealing with, you may have, a huge ego, or you have this complex about being everyone's everything, or you feel like you have to be everyone's everything, or you have to, again, you have to do so much to receive so much love. And that's a self-love deficit. That's being addicted to, some throat blockages here too, okay, throat chakra. But that's being addicted to people affirming who you are. You have to affirm yourself, okay? And if you have this savior complex, like you have to go in and save everyone, you have to ask yourself, why do you feel like you have to save so many people? What are you trying to save them from? You're not here to save anyone. You are here to save yourself and yourself only. You are here to support and guide people, but you're not here to save anyone, okay? And a savior complex is built and rooted from a need to feel worthy and to feel good enough. So there's still a deficit of not feeling good enough, okay? I don't want to trigger you. I love you. I have to give you this message though. So we also have here too generous, again, buying love, okay? Not being intuitive. You can be a generous person. For many of you, I feel like you're very generous. I'm getting this energy, you're too giving. You give too much, and this is what your twin is pointing out. There has to be a balance. It cannot be you just giving too much and not receiving what you give out. But you're going to have to start having boundaries. You're going to have to not be as generous. You can be generous, but not too generous, not too giving. Don't buy love. That doesn't work. Buying love will only create resentment and anger. Okay? You are a lover. The more you love yourself, the more you will attract genuine love from another person. Okay? And you won't have to buy anything. You won't have to buy love. You won't have to buy people gifts in order for them to be around you or for them to be with you and to hang out with you. Okay? So really reevaluate that, because that's blocking your intuition and it's blocking things. And follow your intuition, because you're highly intuitive. But you have to trust yourself, and you have to trust and know that you do know what you're talking about and you have a lot of wisdom. But this being too generous is creating blockages, and it's blocking your creativity. Okay, I feel for many of you, again, you're very creative. So these things block your creativity, and this is what your twin wants for you to know. We also have here vanity, fake relationships. So again, this buying love, being in fake relationships, and even if the relationship feels real to you, it may not feel as real to you as it does, or it may not feel as real for the other person as it does for you, because you're giving too much. Okay, and I'm not saying, like, when we talk about giving so much, usually it's like the material things. Like, let's just say it's a man and a woman, okay? So, let's just say the man is giving the woman a lot of material things. The woman, if the woman is not, always able to give the man material things, the woman could be providing some other things for the man. Like, love and comfort and nurturing and, peace of mind, things like that. So that creates this equal balance of give and take. Okay. So this is what you really have to get into what it is you really want in a relationship and from a partner. You are a lover. You love to love. You love to be in love. Being in love fuels who you really are. That's the essence of you. So what is it that you need from a partner? What is it that you want from a partner? Write it down. Okay? And this is what you are going to start attracting, instead of attracting fake relationships and relationships about vanity and ego and, whatever, because the ego is not in check. The ego is out of balance here. So the ego is driving a lot of this. And by Getting the ego in check, that's about following your intuition and following your inner guidance and following the higher power. The ego serves you. The ego keeps us connected here on earth. However, the ego cannot be too out of control, because this is when things get destructive and out of control. So we do have here bored, dry spell, conflicting desires, uncomfortable. So again, I feel like this is in your relationships. You're bored, or some type of conflicting desires, or it's a dry spell, or it's not as great as you thought it would be. There's the element of boredom here. And your twin is saying, why are you choosing to be bored? You don't have to choose to be bored. You don't have to do this. You can follow your intuition and co-create a better outer world for yourself by just following your intuition. You just have this mysticism that a lot of people don't have. You have a high level of intuition. Start following it. And then red flags. So for some of you, this is also saying that there are red flags in the relationship that you're in. So this says alert, symbols, assumption, false accusation. So there could be some type of, false things coming out, or some type of false accusations or assumptions being made about you. But the twin is also pointing out that you need to be paying attention to what's going on in your relationships, okay? And then we also have here playful games, young, devices, nerd. So this is, again, if this is who you really are, you like to play video games, or you're playful, you're young at heart, people may have called you a nerd, or you may be like very smart and you have like this complex feeling like, because you're so smart, and people may have called you a nerd in the past, you may still be holding on to that. It's nothing wrong with who you are. If this is who you are, you will find the people that love and accept you for you. You don't have to have a mask on. You don't have to play the games. You don't have to be inauthentic. Yeah, some people may go, but you will be able to attract the people that are meant to be in your life, that will love and accept you for who you really are. Okay, so let's get some healing messages. What does this twin want for you to know, the soulmate, for your healing journey? Okay. Be bold and make the first move. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. Then we have, and that's a full moon in Capricorn, cardinal moon. And then a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Okay. And then we have, let's see this. Surrender. We need to surrender. Surrender to the wonder and awe. Surrender defensiveness. And surrender your desire to control people. There we go. All right, let's get some of these. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? How does my body want to move today? Okay, and what if it isn't true? All right, let's get a couple of these. My income is constantly increasing. Every thought I think is creating my future. And then we have here, I deserve the best and I accept the best now. All right, so this is really nice. So messages for you for your healing. Okay, let me just make sure. Yes, there we go. All right, so be bold and make the first move. So you're being asked, your twin is saying to you, whatever it is that's coming to your mind, or if it's a situation coming up where you're going to be asked to take a leap of faith, you're being asked to be bold and make the first move. Make the first move in the situation. Take the leap of faith. Go for it. Because you have here a win-win outcome is forecast. And for me, that's connecting this, whatever the situation is about you being bold and making the first move or taking the leap, you're a win-win outcome, okay? You're going to win, okay? It's going to be successful, but you have to trust that and you have to be bold. The universe favors the bold. The universe favors the bold. So be brave and be bold. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you're coming to the end of a tough cycle. It's been tough. It's been painful. You've been working hard, but it's closing out, okay? And I feel that's, again, a win-win outcome. Like you're going to be winning because we see here, your income is increasing. Your income is increasing. You're going to be more creative again. But you need to remember that every thought that you think is creating your future. Let me read the back of this. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. So choose harmony, choose balance, choose peace. Remember, equal balanced relationships. That's a big thing for you this lifetime. I deserve the best, and I accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. So you deserve, the more you love yourself and heal, the more you realize that you deserve the best. And so when you don't accept the best and you don't have this mindset of you don't deserve the best, you won't have the best. Okay, that's what will manifest in your physical reality. But the more you change your beliefs and your mindset, like, I deserve the best, why am I settling? And this is what your twin has been pointing out to you. Your twin has been saying, you're settling and you're not receiving the best of everything, because you deserve the best levels of creativity, the best levels of higher consciousness and being aligned with your purpose and your path, the best relationships, the best connections, the best of the best. Surrender to the wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So you have to get more in the flow. Surrender to the wonder and the awe of the universe. You should say every single day, miracles can happen. You believe in the wonder and the awe. You could believe that anything is possible. Anything is possible for you. Life is exciting. Life is beautiful. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So surrender your need to be defensive. Okay. And we also have here, surrender your need to control. So surrender your need to be defensive. When you're talking to someone, let them talk. Let them say what they have to say. You stay peaceful, centered, balanced, focused, and then you say what you have to say in a non-defensive way. Don't have your arms up and crossed, because that shows defensiveness. Make eye contact, listen intentionally, show that care. Don't cut people off, because all of that is defensiveness. And we see here defensiveness is a sign of weakness. I just saw 11:11. So that's a message for you there. Surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Okay, so there's an energy here of wanting to control in relationships, or being too controlling. So you're being asked to back off, give it some time to breathe, regroup. Get peaceful, harmony, balanced, okay? Let the situation have some breathing room and surrender the need to control. Control is rooted from fear and not feeling safe. Wanting to control everything is because you don't feel safe and you're fearful. If you let go of control, you're fearful of the outcome. So you feel like you have to control in order to be ahead of whatever you perceive is going to happen, in order to, have the best possible outcome, or so you think. This is what the ego is telling you. That's about getting that ego in check and getting that ego in balance and surrendering the need to control and understanding that what's happening is for the highest good of all. Okay? All right. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. So you're being asked to be grateful. But it's also about releasing these expectations that you build, okay? They're impossible to meet because we have to let go. We have to surrender. We have to release any attachments, any expectations, because they'll never be met. You know, the more we put people on a pedestal, or the more we put situations on a pedestal, and like we expect for it to be this way, we expect for it to be that way, the more we will be let down, because it's delusional. It's an illusion. We have to let go, be present, mindful in the moment, let go of any attachments, any expectations, live your life in the now, do what you were told to do when you were told to take inspired, aligned action. And that's how you move forward with no expectations, because the more you expect, the more you will be let down. How does my body want to move today? When we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? So many of you need a new movement exercise program that you're passionate about. Again, your passion and your love is everything for you. So you have to do something you're passionate about and be intentional about moving your body. When you feel like you're in a lower vibration, sometimes getting up, dancing, going for a walk, going outside, moving your body helps you to come out of that vibration. So it's important for you to move your body every single day, even if it is just for a walk or to dance real quick. That helps to change your way of thinking and your vibration to come into a better place. And finally, what if it isn't true? The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or not for you. What if it wasn't true? Okay? So this is telling you again, this is about diving into the beliefs that you have about not being worthy, because it's not true. But why do you not feel worthy? What is this connecting to? It could be connected to inner child wounds. Because we did see rejection before. I'm feeling parental rejection. So maybe if you were rejected by a parent or abandoned, you may feel like it was your fault. You may be blaming yourself. Oh, maybe if I had been this, if I had done that, they would have stayed, or they would have not rejected me. You are enough. What someone else did to you or how they made you feel less than, that's not your fault, okay? You are enough. You have to heal that wound and put the love there and keep reassuring yourself you are enough. What other people decided to do, reject you or whatever, that's a reflection of them and not you. You didn't do it. You didn't do anything wrong. You did not cause that pain. That was on them. Forgive yourself and forgive them and put the love there. And that's how you're able to move forward. So I really hope that helps. Getting these messages. This was a unique reading, but I really hope that helped you. Let me know how you like it. If no one told you that they love you, I love you. I'm sending you so much love. I'm proud of you. Keep going. You are love. You are a lover. You are amazing. You're beautiful. Embrace who you really are. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe, and join the capital LOVE tribe. Comment below. Let me know how you like this reading. If you don't want to let me know or say how it resonated for you, drop a red heart. I would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next reading.